Who are you?
I'm CJ.
CJ. Okay, nice to meet you, CJ. And before we get started, do you consent for this video to be posted?
Yes.
Okay, great. So CJ, how old are you?
I'm 58 right now.
50. Okay. And are you currently homeless?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been homeless for?
Right now for like the last 2 weeks.
Oh, last 2 weeks. So recently.
Yeah. I got out of jail.
How long you do? How long you do in jail?
Like 3-4 months.
And what for?
Trespassing. And assault. And I took a trial, and I beat that. And so all they had me on was trespassing, and that was time served. So they let me out.
Okay, gotcha. Since you've been out for these 2 weeks and stuff, is there any steps you've taken to get off the streets?
When I got out, man, the day I got out, it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
It was when it first started raining, and it was all bad. I called 211. I called back to flood, and nothing. I was staying at the McGraw Navigation Center before I went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just got there for maybe a month.
Okay.
And then this happened.
Gotcha. So currently, are you using?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood and everything. Freak. So when it comes to like the homeless situation,
I'm telling you the truth, man. When you're homeless, this is the worst you're gonna get. This is down as you can go. And if you don't want a beer or a joint or say smoke something else, you might need to be here because it don't affect you. But if living like this is gonna affect you, yeah.
gotcha. And stuff. Oh, would you say that like homeless people want to be homeless, or they're here by like circumstances?
Circumstances. It's a combination of both, kind of. You might be able to go stay with somebody or something, and they won't want you to drink or smoke weed or whatever, and that's understandable. So you would choose to live out here, so you can, be free to do what you want to do. There's a lot of drugs, but it's not much. It's not a big of a thing as you would think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
okay, so CJ,
a lot more alcohol, and it's a good thing though. But there's a lot of weed smoking too. That's a good thing.
I got you. So, what was your life like before you were homeless? Were you working and stuff? You got wife, kids?
No, I just had a son here in Bakersfield. I was on Social Security. When Social Security got turned off, I'm trying to get turned back on. It's all bad. It's all bad. I would just say, to work, you got to have clothes, right? The first night I was out of jail, I got my bag stolen. Like to work and things like that, you got to be able to have clothes. You got to be able to keep your clothes. You got to, your stuff. The sleeping bag I got, it was raining. People will steal that. It's hard to come up every time that you make a move. You go down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of thieving amongst the homeless.
Right.
In Bakersfield, I've been to LA homeless, man, and nothing like this.
So you think that Bakersfield is worse than LA?
For homeless? Yeah. Yeah, way worse. Because there's a lot more mental illness homeless people here. There's I don't know, a large portion of them, and it's hard for them to function, you know, anywhere. And once they get here, it's hard for them to get off, you know. They get stuck, they get used to whatever they're in, and they go crazier. It doesn't get better for them, it gets worse. If this don't make you crazy, then you already are crazy. You know what I'm saying? If this don't stress you out, then you already are stressed out. You know what I'm saying? This is the most stress you're gonna have in your life.
Gotcha, CJ. Great. Yeah, man.
I mean, I've been homeless before, man, when I was younger. Bounce back, come up with a car in a couple of weeks, you know, a house in a month, clothes. Let's lose it all. And Joe's got a big portion to do with that.
Growing up, did you have your dad in your life?
Yeah, until about 13, 12, 13. Yeah, then my parents got divorced.
Okay. Now, would you say you not having like your dad in your life at a young age has affected you?
Both. It gave me some structure. You know, it gave me some discipline. But you know, my dad was too much of a disciplinarian. He pushed that too far. You know, he didn't know when to stop and say he was wrong. Give you for instance, we were playing catch, baseball. We're outside playing catch, and I don't got a glove, he don't got a glove, and we're throwing it, having fun. And he starts throwing this thing at me really fast, and it's hurting my hand. And he's like, "Just suck it up, get used to it," and all that. And I got mad, and I threw it back at him hard. And it hit him in the head, and he got mad at me. And he was like, he didn't want to play no more, but I thought he was going to catch it hard. But, you know, he held that against me. He should have caught the ball. I caught it. When he was throwing it at me, I was catching it. So he should have been able to handle this. He should have been able to handle what he was given. You know, so.
Okay, so CJ, you got any regrets?
Yeah, the things I haven't done.
Thank you for shopping 7-Eleven. For your safety, the parking lot is being video recorded.
One way or another, I wouldn't be here having this conversation.
And do you ever think that your life would turn out how it is currently?
No, and I still believe that I'll succeed. Got some ideas. I'm gonna start my own business, and I've been trying that for a while. I've got some good product, and I'm hoping, you know, that this turns out to be a good thing for me. I'm gonna put a lot of time and effort in it. I'll make an interactive kind of jewelry. It's electronic jewelry. So like a girl's earrings are in a place mirrors like this, and the mirrors shine back and forth to each other. And put a little laser in it, and the little laser's gonna shoot up. It's gonna be like this, and you're gonna see the laser light in the earrings, and the pattern's gonna change. So that's new, and I'm hoping that it'll get somewhere. I have some other stuff that I'm putting with that. I have an interactive butterfly, and it's gonna be like little 2 butterflies, and they're gonna fly.
Okay, free. Well, I hope you follow your dreams. It's never too late. Free. Thank you, CJ, that conducts the interview.
Thank you.